Alright, here we are back outside of Caius's house. And after giving us that quest to... Well, I took on another quest here, but after he gave us this quest to go to visit that one gal, I forget her name, Milo, yes. Well, as you remember, he's been recalled to the Imperial City. Kind of consider that sort of sad. Doesn't stop me from robbing him, but yeah. It's kind of sad because, you know, Caius is so supportive the whole time. You know, he believed in you. You know, he first was like, are we just creating someone to fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies? But, you know, wait a minute, are you really the Nerevarine? You know, believing in you, setting off on all these quests, and now he's gone. I've always wondered, you know, what happened to him. You know, what happens to him when he gets back to the Imperial City. I've always wished that someone in Bethesda would make up a story or do something to answer the question of whatever happened to Caius, because I like Caius. But before we get on with the main quest, there are several things I want to do.
Outlander, what do you want?
Ah, rude biatch. Dark elf females are such rude people. And yes, I took a quest from the Mages Guild. I want to do a series of quests for the Mages Guild. I think I'll do them off camera. But the point is, I want to get to a certain point in the Mages Guild quests. Let's see. Yeah, let's try going here. I want to get to a certain point in the Mages Guild quests to where the quest reward is 2 scrolls of Summon Golden Saint. Yeah, because I'm getting to the point, I'm up to level 40. Getting to the point to where I might want to do some serious enchanting. I mean very serious enchanting. I might want to make permanent effect items. And to make items that give a permanent effect, you need a soul-trapped golden saint, or a soul-trapped golden sleeper, or a golden sleeper, ascended sleeper. And I have some of those. You probably saw me soul-trap some of them. But I would much rather make an amulet that summons golden saints, so that I don't have to run around hunting them down. And let's see, to get that we're going to need to go here, if I recall.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
Now she's nice because I gave her some money, because I come here frequently and I'm tired of her spouting rude crap at me. A foggy night. I'll just go past these people here. And I don't know if I've shown it in other videos, but this merchant right here, this trader, that's where you can buy petty soul gems, lesser soul gems, and common soul gems on a regular basis. She always has a supply. Ish. Now these are Telvanni people. Telvanni people hardly like their own people of their own faction, and they most certainly don't like people who are not of their faction. So I'm trying to avoid them just so they don't blabber rude stuff at me. Of course, it might not always be avoidable, but whoops. Here's where I want to go. And let's get the old floaty britches ready. Oh. Because, and I'm pretty sure I don't have these special effects. Yeah, I don't have them. See, I tend to buy a whole bunch of spells, then I'll make a custom spell that has all those effects, and then delete the other spells so I can remove a lot of the clutter on my list here. But yeah, oops. We want to go this way. And yes, see what I mean? He doesn't like me. But I want him to like me. In fact, I want him to like me a lot. Because I may have to come back to him again. And I'm going to buy some things from him. Such as... See, did I pass it by? Summon Golden Saint. Yes, that is expensive. Now, I might as well get this. And this. And why not? Let's get this. What else do we want? Oh, Daedroth. You know what? Summoning Daedroth is pretty dangerous for most people because they do those poison explosion spells. But I'm an Argonian. I'm immune to poison. That might actually be an option. And yes, all this stuff is really expensive. Tel Fyr. You know what? I want to do this. Get that. Just because. And I don't really want anything else. So...
Please join me.
Thank you, bro. Is that his name? Yeah, it's his name. Huh, he's got a unique staff. Huh, anyways. Let's go ahead and... back to the Mages Guild in Balmora. First thing, let me show you what I'm talking about. See, to be able to enchant items, you have to have the spell to enchant it with. So, look, all this stuff I just bought. Well, guess what? Let's talk to a hyper woman here. And I'm just going to make, let's see, summon Bone Lord Self. 1 second, that's fine. Daedroth, that's fine. Dremora, that's fine. And I also had a command creature. A command humanoid. Whatever. Details aren't important. And let's see, I had a sanctuary spell. Let's just go ahead and do that so we can get that out of our list. And what else? Did I have the Winged Twilight? Yes. Water Walking? Well, let's put it in there anyway. And I'm going to call this Effects 2. So, let's see. Water Walking. I've got that in Effects 2, so get rid of it. Shift-click to be able to delete stuff. And I can delete all these summon spells that I bought because, see, I'm not a magic user. The best spell points I'll ever have is 100, so, you know, I won't be able to cast these things. So instead, I want to use my enchanting skill to enchant items to do it for me. And let's see, Sanctuary, didn't I have a Sanctuary? No, I guess I already had the Sanctuary. And I can get rid of that. So yes, I have all these effects that I can use for my enchanting. Don't have an actual enchant item, so... But yes, a nice short spell list, while still having all those effects. Keeps things from being too cluttered if I want to run down here and use one of my many items. But I want to cut it here because I'm going to finish up doing a bunch of Mages quests, Mage Guild quests. I want to do them off camera. I'll come back when I'm ready to do the last one.